enjoy a chance to come in the NOC. And then Joe, when you and I get a chance to reconnect, because I was kind of remembering and I was telling the guys here, I was like, wow, you were foundational in my knowledge at Cisco, period. I hate to date us, because you seem to look younger every year, but 25 years ago it feels like, I think that was 25 years ago.
27 and a half for me at Cisco now.
But so I feel like the NOC, so the Network Operations Center, you guys are the foundational network supporting everything that's happening here, from the attendees to the vendors to, well, everything, including broadcast. It feels like it's changed. You guys used to be more of a glorified operations monitoring, or not operations, just monitoring.
Sure.
Which is great, love that. But now you guys seem like, with the NOC and the SOC distinctions, you guys are really starting to operationalize command and control, and you've rolled out new stuff. Do you mind walking us through some of the newer Splunk?
Absolutely.
I see it at a minimum.
Yeah, thanks for visiting us once again. So yeah, we've got the same reliable, ultra-fast network we've always had, and we can tell you're using it, 41 terabytes so far. But because we've evolved, like you said, we've embraced more automation. We've incorporated new technology because we're nerds at heart and we want to have some fun. We want to do better by the people you mentioned, the labs. We want to do better by the vendors. So one of the things that we've looked to do this year is embrace that whole AI thing, that agentic AI thing that G2 was talking about. And Steve, get a look at this. So this dashboard here, these are the metrics for looking at our AI infrastructure. And we decided what is the load that we want to do? What value do we want to get out of AI? Well, one of the things we said, we have all these tools. We have things like Firepower Management Center, we have Catalyst Center, we have Splunk, we have Cisco Prime Network Registrar. We want to pull all of that data together, and if people need immediate information about the network, like our engineers, they can ask our agent, and our agent will pull all of that together and synthesize an answer telling us what's going on in the network. And with the amount of usage we're getting and the price on our infrastructure, this is so much cheaper doing it ourselves on our UCS platform than if we were to do it in the public AI space. This also enabled us to offer an iPad for people who come and visit the NOC. They can ask questions of our RAG, or Retrieval Augmented Generation, about what we're doing here with the network. And all of this, all of the reliability, all of the monitoring, all of the ability we have to get out in front of issues more proactively and help identify where in the venue people may be having problems and go help them, all of that has been enabled by NetApp, by having our storage vendor here providing us that ultra-reliable, ultra-fast storage that gets us capability of getting statistics, gets us capability of monitoring, and allows us to pull all of that together. And I'm really happy to have them here. They come, they sit with us. You mentioned the SOC, the NOC, our storage vendor, they sit with us and they make sure all of this is humming along and giving the attendees the best possible Cisco Live experience.
Well, before I go talk to Bobby on the NetApp stuff, and that's a nice handoff actually, I am just curious, NetApp is enabling a lot of the things here, but you, just outcome oriented, you and your teams have experienced a difference in terms of not only based on the new stuff NetApp's providing you, but just in the way in which you've architected this thing and you're moving it forward. You've seen positive results using this approach.
As our team, so we bring a lot of the same people back year over year, and we all come with new ideas, and the technology has enabled us to say, what was the issue we had last year? How can we get out in front of it? If we see issues, let's say with NAT, for example, the tooling we have, the technology we have enables us to spot problems just before they occur, and we can go up and visit with those people and say, hey, we think you might be having a problem, let's help you. And that's all come together because we have a lot of passionate nerds and we have a lot of great technology.
I love it. You guys are my favorite nerds. Thank you so much, my Explain nerds. All right, Bobby, hey man.
How you doing?
Good, very good. Thank you for all the communication this week as well leading up to this. I hope I do you proud. I've studied, but NetApp is doing some amazing things. Joe's already kind of talked about what's new here in terms of the results that they're getting. How are they getting those results? What do you guys change this year?
So, as you know, we've been doing this metro cluster setup ever since we started now, right? So what we did this year is, apart from the resiliency, last year NetApp did the biggest platform refresh in the history of the company.
What did that bring?
So what we did is, we started from the low-end model all the way up to the high-end models, brought the new platforms for the modernization of data center, that strategy, what we have, what we are looking for. So as part of that, what we did with NOC this year is, so Steve, if you can look at the...
This is a live shot, is it not?
This is a live shot.
Looks like a photo, but it's not.
It's not a photo, it's a live camera feed. We don't want to bring the actual system here and people getting creative, right? So we thought we'll give a feed, right? So this is a A50 system, which is one of the top in the mid-tier. Okay. We wanted to make sure that we bring this one. What this is giving us this year is 20% or more performance compared to the last year, and we increased the capacity by 2x. Why? We were able to add the Splunk workloads, all the indexers into NetApp storage system, or the FlexPod infrastructure. Yeah. What we get with FlexPod always, I say, no guesswork. No guesswork, right? We wanted to make sure it works. That gives us the confidence when we build this architecture, any workloads, whether it's Splunk, the new dashboards, analytics, we could run on it and give that predictability. And one of the beautiful things what
30 seconds left, so yeah.
Yep, beautiful thing we did is, we did a Metro cluster migration. We did a live migration compared to, we're basically moving from A250, the older cluster, to the new one, right? So we did it when the applications are up and running, we did that migration. That shows the robustness of the system. Again, that lifecycle management predictability, what we can give with an infrastructure like this, when we have 21,000 people coming and attending the show to give the best network experience.
Well, these changes are obviously making a difference. You guys have enabled the AI. FlexPod AI is enabling a lot of the interaction Joe was talking about. Yes?
Absolutely. So with FlexPod AI, we have a bunch of solutions already. We have training solutions which is coming out. Yep. We have a new solution which is called AFX. It's a disaggregated solution where you can run training workloads as large as you can imagine. On top of it, we have a customized solution which gives the data insight capability. We call it AID, AI Data Engine.
I apologize, I'm going to have to go. Yeah.
And Cisco will be certified for it.
Yeah. Bobby, I always feel bad because you have more information than I ever have the time to extract.